avoid the ambient noise of the background. So here goes.
All right, and game one of grand finals here. Losers side, we have Blacktwins. So we'll see if we're going to see potentially a reset, or is Vishal going to take this in the first set?
Well, last time they played, I think Blacktwins had his way with the.
Yeah, I forgot how it actually went down, but it was Blacktwins who did. It wasn't the reset, and he caused the reset, I should say, and was able to win it.
And beat him, yeah. So with that being said, every week is a little bit different. Somebody just has a little bit more focus, a little bit sharper than the other guy, and it's pretty much up to V now to kind of tell us that last week wasn't really the true story, And so far, he's looking pretty good on the stock. He's just piling on that percent, looking for his kill opportunity, and he's just got Blacktwins on the corner, and that's going to be it. Nicely done. Nice read.
Wow, really great stock.
Yeah. Couldn't really ask for more there. And now he's got a pretty sizable advantage right here, especially with the stock up. He's attacking that shield with an air. He's trying to chip away a little bit, just a little bit of extra percent to work with on the next stock. Hooks onto that ledge. And Blacktwins, he's been finding it really, really hard, aside from now, with that down smash. Great downer, but does not find him off stage for that. Yeah, for the most part, V's been playing really, really conservative and not really giving Blacktwins enough opportunities to take advantage here.
Yeah, no opportunities given. But it's looking like Blacktwins having a bit of a hard time getting that kill here.
Yeah.
And trapping that landing with that dash. Ooh, big mistake.
Yeah, he was trying to go for the nice. I think he was trying to do a turnaround grab there. Might have just.
Maybe. I've seen Vishal actually flub that in the past, very rarely actually. Not accounting for the distance that ZSS travels for her dash grab.
And now he's got to be careful with those grabs, because that right there just gave him 27%.
Yeah.
Blacktwins now at the percent lead.
Okay, yeah, and baiting out that grab. Very nice awareness from Blacktwins.
Starting to look very assured right now, is he? And he's got.
Oh, yeah. You know what happened there? He grabbed him before he landed on the stage. He double jumped, tried to get back on stage, but that grab, it was actually he caught him before he even landed. So
and by the time he realized it was too late.
Yeah.
If you're reading this.
Yeah, really great stuff from Blacktwins there. Unfortunately, Vishal wasn't aware of what exactly happened. He probably thought he landed on stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, he tried to take that risk, but unfortunately didn't have his jump there.
Yeah, it wasn't really made out to be, but on the plus side, he still has at least two games to play. Or
yeah.
he has, he's only dropped the one game in the set, and even if he does lose this, he still has the reset to work with. So.
Okay, good stuff, double fair.
Yeah.
Tries to two-frame him, but
yeah, it's a good enough start, and I just want to see how he adapts from last time, because he had a nice lead working, and just wasn't able to really hold on to it when it counted.
Right, as we saw, like you just said, V115 had a strong lead, but Blacktwins played it really safe. He was just maybe struggling to get a kill, but towards the end, he kind of picked up pace.
Yeah, early on, V was doing a really good job limiting Blacktwins' opportunities, but then throwing out some of those careless grabs opened the door for Blacktwins to really just come in and take advantage of that, I feel.
Oh, falls out of the final hit. Air dodging, actually, I should say.
Yeah. Actually, a little bit surprised by that. Try to get the roll read.
Great roll.
Yeah. Okay, charges up that paralyzer on the side there, trying to get that.
Okay, baits out the air dodge with the back air. Interesting option. Most clouds probably would go for up air, but it felt like at that point, Blacktwins wouldn't have been able to get it to connect. So
dash attack pushes them off, but both players are taking their turns now, just knocking each other off stage. And yeah,
up till gonna kill at 157% with 86% rage.
That seems acceptable enough.
Yeah. It's either that or boost kick, so.
Yeah. But even then, at this percent, boost kick might be DI'd out of, right?
Yeah, you can probably SDI out of it.
Yeah. So better to go with the safer option. V realizes that, does take the stock in earnest, and again, similar situation to game one. Has a stock lead. Blacktwins doesn't have too much percent on him at this point, though. So.
The thing here is that, Vishal of V115 doesn't really have any reason to be approaching right now. He could just be fading back with his Zair, with his neutral B, and just giving Blacktwins a hard time to approach.
I feel like that's just human instinct, you know? Sometimes you just want to kill something as quickly as possible. Just, you know, and finish a task, you know? You want to go home.
Sometimes it's human instinct. You just want to kill things, you know?
I mean, in certain situations, yes, that's what you do, right?
Maybe it's your primal instincts.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much you see it in you see it in life.
Yeah. If you've seen The Walking Dead, you know that's what happens when you only have your primal instincts.
Of course.
You just want to chase things to the end of the world.
Yeah. But V doing a much better job in this game, actually, just not giving in to those instincts, and has Blacktwins with a nearly full stock lead right here.
Sorry, man. I'm just reading the chat's reaction to what you said earlier.
Yeah, I'm a bit savage at times. I understand. I'm sorry, guys.
Kill something as fast as possible.
You already know.
And just like that up air. Ooh. Can't count Blacktwins out just yet. You know, the cloud factor.
Oh, man.
Double nair.
He's already made 50% up. Better be careful.
He's got that momentum here.
V trying to fade back in his recovery, not get caught out here, but he's been ledge trumped, and he's got to be careful again.
Oh, okay, and I think cross slash is on the board for kill options here, if at the edge, I should say.
And you know, Blacktwins has been, I was going to say before he threw out that cross slash.
Very nice.
Blacktwins had been, he's been saying he's been trying to work on his finishing touch tech reads.
Yeah, he doesn't really go for those.
No.
Yeah, you know, gets caught with that roll. Blacktwins gonna lose that stock.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was actually kind of expecting one of those when he knocked, when he down throwed V115, knocking him towards that platform. I thought he was gonna like drop underneath and go for the read, but
yeah,
maybe not confident enough.
Sometimes you know, like maybe that was the optimal choice, but you never know what kind of decisions these two players are gonna make. So sometimes optimal isn't always the right choice.
Of course, of course. Well, with that being said, off to game 3.
Yep, on the classic Battle Twins. I was going to say Battle Twins.
Battle Twins. I mean, this is also a very popular stage for V as well.
Yeah. So. Battlefield, the choice, again, game 3 here.
And you can't really blame him for picking this stage because it benefits both characters very, very nicely.
Benefits not even just the characters, but their playstyles as well.
Yeah.
So, you could say this is a scrap.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I was calling for that, and he gets the tech read with the finishing touch. I like it. Maybe he heard me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Tries to catch him probably on his way down there, or you know, just the recovery option.
Luckily, only getting hit by the sour spot of that up smash, though.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I'm not sure if he realized that he already charged limit and just kind of threw it out without knowing, or was it used intentionally as a means to stall himself in the air?
V115, I feel actually has a bit of momentum after the stage control is kind of established here.
Yeah.
Blacktwins having a hard time really kind of getting his footing here.
And it's interesting you say that because now in this set, this is kind of an unfamiliar scenario for V. In the first 2 games, V took the first stock.
Yeah, exactly.
And now he's playing from behind right here. And
he gets that back air, but not going to take. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. I thought maybe his limit break would have saved him, but
way too low to save him there.
Yeah, it's not that good. it's not that broken.
Yeah, otherwise, a lot more people would be crying about that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt like instead of going for that down smash there, I think Vishal maybe, or V115 should have probably went for a grab.
Right.
When you got that nair confirmed.
As good as that grab is, and as good as the confirms off of that grab are,
it's a little slow.
Yeah, throwing that out there and missing leaves you very exposed. Oh, wow. Calls him out on the cross slash and hits him with that bear. Nice short pop bait.
Tomahawk.
I like that. And V is actually playing this very intelligently right now. Still slight percent deficit, but he's made this up very nicely, and yeah, he's living.
This could go either way.
Oh yeah.
And again, what we're really seeing here is that one person, one of these two, will always have a really strong lead, but then somehow it always ends up being like a really close game. Yeah, not going to be enough to make it back. Didn't have enough recovery options. Losing his jump.
Now, I was going to ask, would the if he had used the second hit of the cross slash and connected, would he have brought V down without losing his stock beforehand in the process?
Hard to say. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know too much about what would happen there.
All right. As we try to figure that out, Game 4 coming right up right here. Again, Battlefield is the setting.
I think they're not really gonna counterpick each other. It's gonna be Battlefield the whole way through.
Nah.
Unless there's a character switch, perhaps. I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen these guys counterpick each other.
Yeah, I haven't really seen Blacktwins' Mario come out, so I'm assuming that they're just gonna roll with what they feel they want to do today.
And now, if Vishal V115 is able to take this game, it will be the end of Grand Finals.
That's true. We can all go home.
But obviously, Blacktwins is not looking for that fairy tale ending for him. He's gonna want to try to reset the bracket and have a fairy tale ending for himself.
Yeah. Yeah. And considering what he did in Michigan this past weekend, he definitely wants a bit more of a fairy tale ending right here. He actually, for whoever wasn't able to follow this, he did take wins off Zenodo, Seagull Joe twice, Sensational, among other names. That boost kick going to take the first stock, though. Blacktwins going to have to play it all from behind now.
Yeah, like I'm glad you mentioned Michigan. He did really well there. Got 4th place in at Breakdown.
Yeah, and then on the Sunday event, I'm not sure what it was called, but he ended up taking first. 6-0ing Seagull Joe.
Not surprised.
There you go. And for somebody who traditionally struggles against out-of-region players, that's definitely huge for him going forward.
That's definitely breaking the mental barrier that he has.
Yeah.
If anything, like it's actually hard to say what was blocking Blacktwins in the past with his out-of-region play, or just national level play in general. Yeah. But it's good to see that he's breaking that that barrier.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we're saying that, it's kind of looking like Vishal or V115 is he's prone to take this game. But like I said earlier, Cloud is one hell of a beast. He's got that comeback factor.
Wow. Okay. Not even from there. That down smash.
Across the stage, good DI is going to save him.
Yeah. I feel like he could have punished that a little bit better with a cross slash, but that back air will take the stock.
Yeah.
No extra percent gained, and Blacktwins now rocketing back with a slight deficit.
Oh, really good reaction there. Catching that jump out of shield with an up air and getting a crazy conversion off of it.
And able to drop down underneath the platform and not get punished as a result.
But this is pretty scary for Vishal right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, V115 in trouble. That Cloud, and he's going to fall into the cross slash.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I was actually expecting a finishing touch there, but I think V was too, because the way he was trying to read how he should have descended.
Yeah.
He just kind of dropped down and didn't realize that the cross slash was coming until it was too late.
What happened was Blacktwins kind of positioned his cross slash in a way where Vishal, he fell into it through after his air dodge ended.
Right.
So as soon as his invincibility ended, he got clipped by the last hit of it. Really good option coverage from Blacktwins, and we're gonna see Game 5 of Set 1. Now this is anybody's game, but if Blacktwins does take this, we're gonna see another best of 5.
Yeah. He probably should have had that one, but Blacktwins, you gotta give credit to him. He's fought back from that deficit. And
definitely. And this could be bad.
It can't land right now.
Oh, and that's a stock.
No. Oh!
Oh my God! And because he wasn't able to connect the final hit of that up B, it gave Blacktwins enough time to kind of reverse the tables on him. To kind of flip the tables.
And that's another thing about that matchup. As ZSS, usually that's GG for the stock, but you really have to be careful.
So unfortunate to happen for V115 because, obviously he doesn't want this to go into reset. He wants to win this right now.
Of course. But not everything in life is, or in Smash 4 is going to play out in your favor. Sometimes you just got to accept things that do happen.
If that finishing touch connected, I think it registered as him on the platform, so it actually was a stronger version. So it would have definitely ended the stock.
Yeah. Aerial finishing touch not having as much knockback now compared to the grounded finishing touch.
Oh, and a demanding request to get that reset bracket.
He just cleaved him in half right there. He's like, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're playing at least 3 more games.
Yep. All right.
Looking very determined right now, Blacktwins, to just roll through with that momentum from taking set 1 and parlaying that into a victory for the night.
Yeah, that was a really great set from both players. Blacktwins obviously kind of dominating that game 5 there with a little bit of an unexpected first stock.
Yeah, but V gonna try and get him with some paralyzer locks right here, or down smash locks, should I say. Not sure if he was conditioning him for those earlier setups, or he's just trying to see how Blacktwins gets out of those.
Yeah.
Definitely trying some new things there is V115. All right, goes for the back throw and catches his landing with the boost kick. That won't be nearly enough to KO. But it succeeds in putting Blacktwins in a bit of a bad position. And now it's up to him to finish the stock right here. Oh, but these up airs, Blacktwins has other ideas. Okay. Both players got to be careful right there. They can't be too careless with their hitboxes. Feel like they want to go the extra mile to end these stocks, but are just maybe exposing themselves a little bit too much here. And that was an opportunity for a finishing touch tech read, but Blacktwins opting not to take it there. Just wait for his next opportunity. Landing back there, and that's going to be a stock. V115 takes first blood in set 2. Oh, that was a nice wave, but wasn't able to immediately punish off of that. Blacktwins taking advantage with a couple of down throws right there, forcing him off stage. Oh, that was nice. Double nair, fair into fair. He's got him off. Gotta be careful.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time I see V115 off stage like that, I actually get shook. I feel like there's like just like an off chance that he'll just kind of forget where he is on off stage, and unfortunately SD. Okay, that back air is going to do it, but still with a reasonably good advantage right here. Connects on that boost kick. Alright, reels him in, tries to hit him with the...
oh, yep, that down smash. But he's going to bounce off of Battlefield with the double flip kick.
That was risky too, because Blacktwins was trying to read him with that dare. If he hit with that one, sweet spot, of course.
Oh, up tilt's going to trap him there. Oh, cross slash a little bit too risky. Not too risky, too greedy on Blacktwins' part. Losing that limit now.
Good wait on the air dodge with the up air reads. He is weathering the storm right now. Blacktwins starting to make this back. Hitting home with a few blows of his own.
It's already even. And yeah, you know, this is a repeating... Wow, and he's still alive? Really?
Even when he connects on all the hits, just can't finish him off.
I guess he stalled it a bit, so... I was going to say it's a repeating occurrence.
Yeah.
Blacktwins falling out of that up B. You know what it is? It's not as free as people may assume. Because, you know, as ZSS, you do have to track the DI. You have to read the DI.
That's true.
So it's not as simply as just up being and then you got it, right? You have to actually... Because you can control your momentum a bit with the ZSS up B.
Yes.
You can angle it a little bit forward or a little bit back. You can pull it back and stuff. So if they're DIing in a certain way, you want to be able to drift ZSS to follow that DI.
And it's up to both players to really gauge that, right? Like
exactly.
The attacker to understand potential, you know, ways that the defender is going to DI.
Yeah. And we're seeing that usually happen a lot at the lower to low 100%.
Yeah.
But I feel like anything past that, you're seeing not as much of an escape route.
And Blacktwins racing out to an early lead here in this game right here. He's got limit charged up, and he's got stage control. He's got center stage at least. And V just going to have to find a way in. He's got to be careful. Gets his air dodge red. All right, try to go for it all with that up smash through the platform. Having a bit of trouble trying to find an opening until there. Another fair. V forcing him off stage.
Oh, okay.
Using that limit offensively and defensively. Nicely done by Blacktwins.
It's a good mix-up option to get back onto stage.
Yeah. Won't net the KO, but at that point he will take the down smash and run with it. That's the thing, like,
my goodness.
You don't have to exclusively rely on limit to end stocks with Cloud. He has so many options.
You can just back air you or up air you.
It's true.
Or down air you. Or nair you. Or fair you. Or up tilt. Actually, no, not up tilt.
I mean, his options are, should I say, limitless.
No, there's only about like 8 or 9.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Dang it, Farzad, I was trying to pun. Anyways, back to the match right here.
I try to put a limit to your puns.
I'm aware. Blacktwins again, that down smash trying to end the stock, and that rage might have done it, but...
Oh, that tech.
Yeah,
I called it.
Yeah, when you get hit there, you have all the time in the world to tech that, but Blacktwin's going to end his life with the up air. All right, evens it up at 1. So Blacktwins, again, this is looking like a similar, somewhat similar events to last set. V took first game, Blacktwins took second game. Not sure if it'll follow that the whole way through, but potential's always there. Let's see what happens. Both players opening this one a lot more patiently than the last. Pretty much just really settling into a bait and punish motion. Like, you don't really see them trying to force the issue as much as just waiting for the other guy to make a mistake.
Yeah, you know, that's what it really is, like, at a higher level. You want to be baiting your opponent to make that unnecessary risk, right?
Yeah.
And then that's where you are ready and prepared to punish as hard as you can. Yeah. It's also definitely a play style, right? Like, some players are known to be more naturally aggressive, like, you know, for example, Maro.
Ally.
Oh, and Ally.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but they're a dime a dozen, right? So
that's true. That's true.
Mostly you find defensive players in the top caliber.
Yeah, because it's at the end of the day, it's safer, and the average player wants to play and feel safe when they play the game, and just not like open themselves up to the susceptibility to KO.
But that also limits a lot of people, right? Sometimes you want to be, well, not want to, but you need to take risks.
Yes.
Because that's part of your mix-up game, right? Like to fool your opponent into thinking like, oh, I'm going to go for this option all the time because it's optimal, but then you mix it up and then they put themselves in a bad position because they accounted for that, right? So,
even Mewtwo King is prone to that.
Exactly, yeah.
That being said, Blacktwins has done a very good job just wrestling control of Game 3 here, and he's looking for that one read that will end him the game.
Yeah, you see, he's got that patient style. He likes to be patient first, I feel, before he starts going aggressive. Because he starts to understand a player's playstyle, right? And then he can judge from there what he wants to do with the situation. And just like that, he's the quick 2 games in a row from Blacktwins.
He waited his turn on that stock, just kind of bounced off the shield, and hit him with the cross slash.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll do it. So Blacktwins now 1 game away from completing the reset.
Yeah. I'm
very interested to see how this one goes, because now V hasn't technically trailed in a grand finals like in either of the sets today. So I'm not sure if this will change his play style or just have him consider other options.
I feel like he had a strong start in this first set, but then like it's kind of like Blacktwins kind of adapting and getting comfortable with the matchup between these 2 guys.
And it's maybe it's a little bit of V115 kind of like fizzing out from that early momentum. Maybe just a bit.
Oh, he flubs the staircase combo, but
yep, that's gonna do it.
Punished so hard for going too aggressive, and like we were saying, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to be going too hard, too in, and you're gonna get caught. Because you know, Cloud is a character where you don't want to be doing that against him because he can punish you hard.
I feel like Blacktwins had that read the whole way through. Didn't really have to force too much, and was just able to clean up whenever he had. Very nice nair. Forces him back on stage. Down smash, Blacktwins' advantage. Looking very good right now.
Oh, air dodged, but not really punished. I think just a bit of a trade there, and
that's it.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, that.
Wow, I did not expect that to kill, but it did. Yeah. Zero Suit being very light, and Blacktwins taking that first set and the reset, and going to be taking yet another smash on tap. Smash on tap, 57.
He's number one for a reason. He's number one for a reason, and definitely been buoyed by that that out-of-region experience. Bowing down to the crowd right now is Blacktwins. He's definitely drinking this in, and I mean, you know what? This is great for him. He's been